back to this channel. My name is Karan and in this video we are going to discuss ISI certification. Let's first discuss the meaning of ISI certification. The term ISI stands for Indian Standard Institute and the ISI Mark guarantees that an electrical product adheres to the Indian standards prescribed by the ISI. The process for obtaining ISI Mark is known as ISI certification. Generally, obtaining ISI certification is a voluntary act. An ISI Mark is compulsory before they can be sold into the market. This certificate proves that an electrical item or appliance is safe to use. In the mid-1980s, the BIS Act 1986 was introduced after it was felt suitable to give ISI's operations statutory status. The ISI was renamed as the Bureau of Indian Standards (BIS) to facilitate the production of standardization and quality certification of products cooperatively, with clearly specified procedural protections. Any importer or manufacturer who wants to get their products registered with the ISI scheme of BIS has to follow predefined procedures from the department, which comprise application filing, inspection, product testing, and application examination. So what are the main objectives of an ISI certification? Now, number one is ensuring delivery of high quality products to customers. Second is reducing wastage of resources and thereby minimizing the production costs. Third one is enhancing customer satisfaction and increasing the goodwill of the business. Fourth objective is providing better growth prospects to the business. Fifth one is guaranteeing the quality and safety of products. Now I will tell you the benefits of an ISI marked product. Number one is an ISI marked product certifies its quality to its customers. Second one is an ISI marked product reduces the business's losses as well as product rejection. Third one is an ISI marked product guarantees both better performance and longer shelf life. Fourth one is if the customer is not satisfied with the quality product with the ISI mark, then the company will give the customer a new product in return to it. Fifth is ISI mark on the product gives the new thrust to standardization, quality control, reliability and safety of the product for the customers. Now let's discuss what are the documents required for obtaining ISI certification. Number one is the registered address of the manufacturing unit. Second, a copy of the certification of registration. Third one is a copy of the test report by a BIS authorized lab. Fourth one is details of all the equipments used for testing. Fifth document is packaging details like the size of the product, storage, facility, quantity, etc. Sixth one is flowchart followed in the manufacturing process. Seventh one is proof of Indian residency. Eighth one is a copy of the trademark registration. Ninth one is all the details regarding the quality control staff like name, experience, designation and qualification. 10th one is layout plan of the factory. 11th is particulars about the raw material being used. 12th one is all the details regarding machinery installed. 13 is a copy of the certificate from the regulatory authority. 14th one is product drawing. 15th one is a copy of the company's bank statement. And the 16th one is utility bills like electricity bills, water tax receipts. So after documentation, let's know the procedure of obtaining ISI certification. So the first step is select the product code. The foremost step is to select a product quality that fulfills the guidelines prescribed by the BIS. The applicant must identify and choose an ISI, that is Indian Standard Institute standard product code for their product. Now the second step is fill up the application form for obtaining ISI certification. After selecting the product code, the applicant must apply for ISI certification. For this, the applicant needs to file the application form for obtaining ISI certification along with the prescribed registration fees. Moreover, the applicant must pay audit fees in addition to the registration fees for further inspection. Also remember that the applicant must file separate ISI forms for each product manufactured. Now the third step is inspection of factory premise by the BIS officer. The BIS officer and the inspection team will visit the applicant's factory premises. Further, the inspection team will thoroughly examine the quality control and manufacturing process of the applicant's factory. Then the BIS officer will collect some products as samples and send the same for testing in a BIS authorized lab. Now the fourth step is submit the sample report. The applicant must obtain the product samples report from the authorized lab and submit it to the BIS. Now the last step is issuance of ISI certificate. Once the verification of the submitted documents, test report and application form is completed, the BIS authority issues a certificate of ISI Mark registration. Usually the process of acquiring ISI Mark certification takes around the time of 30 days, starting from the day of application submission. Further, the issued ISI certificate is valid for 1 year and the same is qualified to get renewed after the expiry. To get the ISI certificate renewed, the applicant needs to file an application duly certified by a practicing chartered accountant. So that's it for today. For more updates, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you.